everybody, what is going on today? Welcome to the channel. We just got a brand new Team Affinity that dropped here in MLB The Show 24. We got Season 3, Chapter 2 of Team Affinity. I'm going to show you guys the fastest way to bust through this thing as we always do. But first, y'all do me a favor and make sure to smash that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel, man. Subscribe. Make sure you got those notifications on so you don't miss out on video shorts, live streams, and posts here on the channel. And make sure to catch us here tomorrow morning. We'll be back for live streams at 10 a.m. Central right here on YouTube, man. We'll catch you guys for that. All right, let's go ahead and hop here, hit the Team Affinity. We've got all new 6 divisions to get started on, man, but we got some good cards in here. You guys saw the little preview of the cards, hopefully, when you get in the chance in the game. Check them out, man. 30 free cards. We know that 30 free 99s, which is always nice. There is some XP to get earned and some packs, as well as, like we always do here throughout Team Affinity. It does roll all the way to 200,000 XP or 200,000 Team Affinity points, and it's not XP. It's different. They don't line up together. You got to earn points for this one, but we're going to show you that fastest way to do it. So first thing I'm going to do myself, I have already, and I do this for every single one of them, I do the player exchanges. I've already invested in and got players to do these exchanges, so I'll end up knocking these out here in just a little bit to get started. It's a nice way to get a good chunk for yourself. Silver 78s before the Team Affinity comes out is always the best way and best investment. It always has been to be able to grab a hold of, but if you're able to complete these, you might see what you got for extra inventory as far as duplicates as well for your cards. You might be able to knock out, you know, the easy one or the number 1 or number 2 for some free points. So check on that for yourselves. But if you get able to knock out all of these, you got 30,000 here, 20,000, that's 50, 65, and 75,000 points right off the bat. And if you're not aware, that's going to get you, I believe, a card, one of your boss cards immediately. Yeah, 60,000 gets you a boss card immediately. So if you can do that for all 6 of your divisions, you got 6 bosses right off the bat here to get started, which is great because you've got missions to do with all of these guys down here that'll get you bonus points as well. So after you do that, or if you don't have the ability to do the exchanges, start on these moments. Just knock out this moment real quick, man. You're going to have 1 moment for each one. It's not going to be that hard to do. 10,000 Team Affinity points. You might as well knock it out. The next thing you've got down here to maybe go tackle and do is the Conquest. I like to do the Conquest, knock the Team Affinity Conquest out. It is just a very short, small Conquest map. Just one map for this. All right, and it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games. 6 games. So you play one team from every division just once, and then you'll get 10,000 points in all 6 divisions. So go and knock that out. And that one's going to be very key for yourself to get done, and very easy to get 10,000 points for all of them, of course. Then you've got your Showdown, of course, down here. Showdown is worth 60,000 points. You can only do this one time, but we do have the Voucher Exchange here, so you can probably do, and there always has been, let's go make sure before I get to saying it, but there is an extreme showdown in here every time that'll get you maybe vouchers for that. It'll do, let's see, Season 3, Chapter 2, National League and American League. Looks like there's 2 separate ones. There's one for the American League and one for the National League. So if you bust that out, it looks like 60K and 60K for each of the leagues, but not an extreme one in here this time, it doesn't look like. We don't have a Chapter 2 Extreme. So, all right, so you're just going to get your vouchers from playing in mini seasons. That's where you would get them from for this chapter of Team Affinity. So if you want to go bust through mini seasons, you can. There's lots of XP in there as well to earn, so not a bad place to tackle it. But with your squad that you're building in there, and even if you go and play just some play versus CPU games and grind it, make sure you're building your squad full of these guys to complete these missions at the same time. I would just take a squad full of Orioles for a game and go knock all of these out in one game. You can probably, well, maybe not the total bases. Maybe you can play it in a 9-inning game at those small stadiums, but you can go knock these out, and it's going to get you huge chunks of points really easily. You could probably play a 9-inning game, maybe just stack your players, or if you want to play a 9-inning game with one, keep a little tally sheet over here on the side, mark off as you're getting ones done, so that way you can quit out of the game and reset the lineup with another team for yourself to work on other missions. But that's not too bad, man. You don't have to do every team. Obviously, you won't have to if you complete the other stuff throughout Team Affinity. You'll just have to do a few of the teams to be able to get it completed. So it's really not going to be that bad, man. You're not going to play 39 inning games. You'll have to play it probably about maybe 10 or so, or 10, maybe 12 to get through it all. But that's the fastest way to bust through this Team Affinity, man. You can get it all done this weekend pretty easily. There is always March to October, too. For those of you who enjoy March to October, you can earn points for it from playing in March to October. It's kind of like an accelerated version of franchise. I don't dip too much into there this year. I haven't at all, but it's not a bad way. You actually do earn quite a bit of XP in there for Team Affinity. Just remember, it's for the division of the team that you select in your March to October. That's where you will earn it for that specific division, not all divisions, if you're playing here in Team Affinity. But I hope this video helps you guys out. Join me here this weekend for the live stream so we can bust through this thing together, man. We're going to get started on it here tomorrow morning. But do me a favor and make sure to smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel, man. Subscribe. Always make sure to have those notifications on so you don't miss out on videos, shorts, live streams, and posts. And we'll see you in the morning, 10 a.m. Central, right here on YouTube. Thanks, guys. Peace.